Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shy. Be sure to subscribe down below and stick around because this is a super exciting time to subscribe to my channel because I am engaged, because I'm going to be starting my wedding series video here on YouTube, and yeah, it's just going to be a super exciting time. If you guys already have been following me on like Instagram and everything, then you guys know Dylan and I got engaged. So it happened about 2 weeks ago now, and we are just so excited, and I'm so excited to be sharing this entire journey with you guys and just kind of taking you guys along with me through the process of getting engaged, doing all of the planning for a wedding, and all of that, like everything. I'll be doing it all. Me and my bridesmaids and my maid of honors. I'm gonna be having 2 maid of honors, but we'll get into all of that. So I just kind of wanted to intro the video here and just kind of let you guys know what this video is going to be about. So in this video, we are going to just be talking about, I'm gonna show you guys the proposal, and I'm gonna just kind of tell you guys the story of like what went down. And then I'm gonna be also showing you guys, going to be sharing with you guys the venue, because that was like the first thing that we kind of got done, because we do want to get married next year in 2021, and like all of the dates are basically taken because of like COVID. So we kind of had to like be really quick about that, and I didn't have like much time to like film or anything, so that's all gonna be in this video. So this is my first video of my wedding series. I hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me for this crazy journey that we are on. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so first things first, Dylan and I planned to go to Long Island, and by the way, my fiance's name is Dylan. He and I, okay, so I'll start with the like whole story of the proposal. So Dylan and I had planned to take a trip for our anniversary to the Hamptons, because we live in New York. If you guys don't know, we live in upstate New York. So we had just had like kind of a rough year, obviously, like everyone else did. We were supposed to go to Greece back in June, but obviously coronavirus, so we couldn't go. And then we were supposed to go to Florida in July, and our state said, like, you know, any traveling to or from Florida, you need to quarantine for 14 days, and that's just obviously not something that like we can do. So we didn't end up going to Florida either. So we were just like, you know what, let's just take like a trip somewhere in New York for our anniversary. So I decided, I was like, okay, I'll plan a little trip for us to the Hamptons, to Montauk. So I planned that whole trip, and then I have just always like dreamt of getting married at this one venue in Long Island, and it's just like ridiculously expensive. We truly don't have like a big enough like family to have it there anyways. It would just kind of feel like a little bit empty because it's such a big, like, it's huge, it's so grand, it's beautiful, but it's just not realistic for us. So I was like, I would love to just go and stay there because it's a castle, so you can like actually like stay overnight, and like they have a restaurant and everything. So I was like, I would love to just go and stay there, and it's like kind of on the way to the Hamptons. So I ended up like figuring out a way so that we could go and stay there on a Thursday, and we would stay over Thursday night, and we wake up on Friday, and we would drive to the Hamptons and check into our Airbnb. So that's what I did. I booked a night for us at the castle. It's called Ohika Castle. It's in I think Huntington, Long Island. I'll have all the information to everything down below. But anyways, so I book us a night there, and the day comes, and we head to Long Island. We get there, so I booked a dinner reservation for 7 o'clock, I believe. And we get there around like 6 or like 5:30, and we kind of just get there, we look around our room, we unpack, and then Dylan suggests that we go and take like a picture. Sorry, Dylan suggested that we should go take a picture before dinner, just to like, you know, because it's our anniversary, and that would be really cute if we took a picture like in the garden or out in front of the castle or something. So I was like, okay. So I kept asking him, I'm like, what should I wear? Should I wear like this like black dress, or I have this other white one that's really pretty, like which one should I wear? And he strategically talked me into wearing the black one, because like I feel like it makes, like, you would think maybe I would want to get like engaged in a white dress, but I feel like wearing black was just like a little bit different, because I don't know, I'm always a little just different with things like that. So I feel like he did that to like also make me think that like nothing was going to happen, which I really didn't think anything was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to happen there or that weekend at all. Dylan always tells me like it would never happen like anywhere, you know, in New York or anything like that. Like he always told me that he wanted it to be like this like amazing like thing that we could, you know, look back on and be like, oh, I can't believe like that's where we got engaged. And now that I'm looking back, like obviously this castle is like the most beautiful place that I've ever been in New York, and obviously we can look back on that and be like, wow, that was just like so gorgeous and we love it and we can always go back there and stay. But in the moment I wasn't thinking like that, so I was like, definitely not gonna happen. And people were asking me too if I thought like we were gonna get engaged that weekend, and I was like, no, like we're not. I was like, I'm not even getting my nails filled because it's just not happening, and I can wait another week to get my nails done until I come back. So we go down to take the picture, and he always like, when just he and I go on vacation, he will just set his phone up and he'll hit record, and then we'll just pose for a picture and he'll screenshot it. That way we can like take a picture, because we don't have anyone to like sit there and actually like hit the button, and self-timer just doesn't work. So he just records, and then we pose for the, you know, the video, and then we'll just like screenshot a still shot of the video. And that's usually just how we take pictures. That's always how we take pictures when it's just he and I. So I brought the tripod down and I brought my phone, and he set his phone up on it, and you can hear me in the video. I'm like, oh, are you just gonna like record? And he was like, yeah, we'll just screenshot it. And then he set it up right in front of like the front of the castle, and he just basically got down on one knee right there, and I just couldn't believe it. Like I was like so shocked. Like it was a feeling that like I've literally never felt before. I just didn't feel like it was real. I was like, I feel like I'm dreaming. Like there's no way this is real. There's no way it's real. And it was real. It's real. And yeah, so he asked me to marry him, and I was just like so happy and excited and just like so like shocked, really. I feel like in the video you can tell I'm just like so like, this can't be real. Like I just keep saying like, this isn't real, like you're kidding. And I was just like,
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. Just want us to always be. Let's stay here in love. Stay here, let's stay here in love. Let's stay here.
Absolutely not. I've
Let's
never
stay
even.
here in
So yeah, so we have just been kind of in a whirlwind trying to like plan and everything because like I said, we do want to get married next year, and everyone who planned to get married this year clearly couldn't. Well, a lot of people where we live couldn't get married this year, so they all had to push their weddings to next year. And it was just something that I really wanted to like get done, just because I just wanted a date and just to be able to like be kind of like at peace with that. I didn't want to be, I feel like that was like the biggest stressor. I was like, I need to find a venue, because I just feel like if I don't find somewhere and find a date, that like I will just have to get married in 2022, and it was really, really stressing me out. So I'm really happy that we found our venue. I will just tell you the kind of like top things that I was looking for in a venue, just so you guys are aware, and like this is kind of what I looked for when I was reaching out to venues and everything like that, because like I said, I am doing everything myself. I'm contacting them, I'm taking the calls, I'm researching, I'm emailing, I'm doing it all. So the top things I would ask for when I would like inquire would, obviously you just tell them like the season you want. So I would just be reaching out saying like, hi, I'm looking to have my wedding next summer, doesn't matter the month, just as long as it's in summer. I want a Saturday. I was just telling them how many people I was having. So I definitely wanted a Saturday. I definitely wanted somewhere that had that I could do my ceremony and my reception on one property. But however, I wanted my ceremony for sure to be outside, and reception I was open to doing it outside or inside. So depending on what the location looked like, I would be open to doing it either. But I definitely like 100% wanted my ceremony to be outside. So that was something that I was looking for. Also something that I was like really not concerned with, but just wanted to take into consideration is how big the space is. We are having a smaller wedding, so we're inviting 100 people. Obviously 100 people probably won't come. I mean, maybe, but so 100 people max is what we're doing. And so we wanted a place that didn't feel like it could fit 300 people. Like, we don't want it to feel like we're just taking up a corner in like this huge space. So I wanted it to feel very like not like we're on top of each other, but I want it to feel kind of like full and just like a party. Like, I want it to feel like full, and like, you know, obviously it's about Dylan and I, but I want it to be like really, really fun and just like a good time for our guests. So that was really also another thing that we were looking for, somewhere that we could kind of go into midnight, and then maybe we could take the party back to like our hotel or something like that. So we did find our venue.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far.